desperate opportunity or like leaving it open. Maybe someone else goes down. It'll be worth if you stay up right now, right? Maybe there's someone else doing the same strat we're doing, but choose to give the teammate away. The coolest thing about this team, though, is they look fear in the face and they did not budge at the end of the day. They didn't go dive into a box, just kept looking for the beams. They stayed secure.
I've decided. Rack, Tighty, and Mini, they have to do it.
I was going to say the same thing, though.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
They stick together, but the risky idea of picking them is that they go for height a little bit too early. It's like a 7th, 8th zone big swing where we just saw Aqua do it at the end of 8th towards the 9th.
And I think the biggest thing, like, yes, the players in the lobby and all that, the terrain has really dictated when the timing of the high grounds has been successful. And we're over such a flat and natural area with very little variability in topography. That means change in kind of levels that we go through the verticality. Sorry, big word.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Levin. I know you were just kind of, I saw the camera over on the side. He's like, I think I know one of those words. But what that means is when you go for the high ground, you have to invest more. There is a natural stair here. So the team who ends up going and ramping up, they could potentially rip it away as everyone ends up taking the sky. So keep an eye over on the side. You can see Zyper trying to end up going up, but we've seen the challenges going through as Flick, as Swag, and Pablo Wingo are going to get a little bit of a head. We're going to drop back down. This is the team who is way below the threshold, and that means they're going to be way below again. And as soon as the white tag comes through, the second one follows it up. Morambi goes down. Loki, 2 HP in a dream, but more like a nightmare as he watches his FNCS potentially end right in front of him. Any stray bullet, it doesn't even have to be a bullet, the side from the pellet of one of those shotguns could take him down. As we keep an eye in the top left corner of the feed, Razumi's going to get the confirmation over onto his teammate. We're going to hop on board. Wasikoro and Tenza will take a look at the high ground as the challenge comes up. I said the earlier you go, the easier it is to challenge, and Jimky rip it away from Lawson, Zyper, and Suzuo, the team who was in second and just barely got outlasted in the last game, now trying to drop down, and they're playing heal off child. Look at Lawson's inventory, my lord.
They just dropped down like 12 splashes as well. It was back and forth and back and forth. And now the whole trio's back to just 200 effective HP almost. They might have lost the first round, but they have a launch pad to go up straight for the second. They're going to help Height actually beam down the second Height team right there. It's going to be Fork looking for it still. He drops down towards Trulex, who's actually on second Height. They're so far split apart on high ground. Any one launch pad towards all the way towards the skies will result in a 3v2. Fork actually ends up going down as he goes towards maybe getting a few more mats or dropping some pressure, leaving these two as just a duo playing up here. And we know that's trouble. This zone is about to clap back as well and move, and that's when the launch pads will come through. We see Deox and Crow still alive down below. Nam is there with Wadsy. I'm looking for any other full trios. We have Flix still alive. Refsguard just has 2. Hubak is still there too. A nice wild card. Who's going to challenge Height though? These guys have to get ready.
And Refsguard was able to pick up one of the elims just underneath. Watch for Refsguard and Trulix. They're looking for an opportunity to go up. They saw Chicky and Jimky drop down. They're out of mats. High ground is now completely open for the taking. Our match 5 second place Suzuo is still up on his feet, but Flick, Swag, Pablo Wingo, they're a full trio still together. You have a full trio on the low ground. Otherwise, a bunch of duos just trying to hang out. Move back, trying to get some plays on the backside of the zone. Play a little bit of spoiler, but Refsguard and Trulix working along the backside. They said, Hen, you're the clutch master, but you can leave it to us. Flick, Wingu, and Refsguard picking up a full trio knock, but then Flick goes down. The Skyzoo able to pick that one up and take it away. Refsguard still has some floppers. He's holding on to 26 builds, but Shy, we're pulling all the way out over the river. This is another max distance pull away from the high ground, away from the mountain. There's a launch pad. 12 players up, 6 trios left, 1 spot in EU. Who takes it away? Swag goes down. Skyzoo saying second place. I feel robbed. I need more. Trying to make the individual effort, but Pablo Wingo shuts down in the challenge for the high ground. Refsguard goes up and he's slapped back down. Deoxy takes him away. Trulex forced to drop down with only wood. 26 builds, a little bit of room. Will the individual be able to take it away? You can see the tension building. Crow, Deoxy on the high ground. Numb sees the DJ, and then you have Pablo Wingo and Trulex as solos, Tilted and Xerox. The final match, Shio, it all comes down to this.
Xerox has a good position, and Trulex just drops all the way down towards that low. Now he has 5 different people to deal with, not just this duo on Height that's dropping down. Pain on the rest of the server. All they have to do is hold on for the last elimination. 3 teams left, almost down to do. Deoxy takes the peek. He's going for a little bit of damage. The last player stuck in the mid ground. Wait a minute, where is he?
Trulex.
They're not sure. Is it a heal game? Does he have Height? Where's this last player? He's trying to heal. It's not enough. It's Trulex. He does not have what's needed to win the game. It's Deoxy, Crow, and Jose that come in with a dominant Height retake and the victory royale.
Viva España. There's Deoxy, Crow, and Jose are able to take away the final match of what was an utterly absurd semifinal round 2.